What's up, guys? We got the Vampire Diaries Season 1, Episode 2, Night at the Comet. So anyway, last time we reviewed the first episode of Vampire Diaries. Now you're doing the second episode of Vampire Diaries. And I'm really excited to get this series out. Last time I called Bonnie Donna. I don't know why I did that. Her name's Bonnie. Don't know why I called Donna. As I said, I will call her Bonnie. Anyway, this episode starts off with these two couples, just hanging out the two couples hanging out when we see the other one of the dude get attacked by it and killed. So then we're in history class where we see that history guy, Mr. Tanner from the last episode. We see Mr. Tanner and he's talking he's talking about stuff about history, which of course Stefan, I think, is the good guy, the great guy on the show. He told prove the dude wrong. He proves the dude wrong. So then we see Bonnie, not Donna, Bonnie and Caroline talking about Damon. Yeah. Oh, Damon. So Elena goes over to the Salvatore household and meets Damon for the first time. And Damon is like, "You must be Elena," and starts talking about Catherine and how Catherine used to be his ex, used to be Stefan's ex. And then we also get Jenna, the aunt of Elena and Jeremy. Speaking of Jeremy, he at one day he decides to go over and confront. Tanner about. He decides to go confront this guy named Tanner. Tanner Lockwood about, if I get, actually I have my iPad here. I can check the guy's name. Wait a minute, guys. I have my iPad here, so if I forget any old character, I can just check it. He can run Tyler Lockwood, not Tanner. He confronts Tyler, and Tyler's like, "Hey, how could you do that to Vicky?" And they kind of get into a fight, but he's like, "Hey, back off, dude, back off." But he's like, "Hey," so he goes to see, so this Matt goes to see, Vicky, and she's just screaming, saying no about something. And then we see Stefan kind of used his mind trick thing that he did in the last episode on the school faculty lady to make her relook at his grades, and he does it to Vicky here, making her think that she was attacked by a wild animal. So that's cool. Caroline is just looking for love, and she thinks she sees Damon, but he's not. He fled the scene, everyone. So he fled the scene. So Damon is talking. So Elena is talking with, Stefan and stuff, and talking with Stefan and stuff, and they kind of make out at the end of the episode, but it's so that means they're kind of hashtag Stephelina. Going to come up with their ship name, everyone. Stephelina just did not work. So then we see, So then we see Damon, and he's going after Caroline, and next we see Caroline has her neck bit by Damon. So okay, so that was the second episode of the Vampire Diaries. I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed this show. Like, I know that episode 3 is totally awesome. Yeah, I enjoy this show. Like, this show is good. I enjoy it. I enjoy the characters. I know, I said last night, Bonnie was named Dane. Yeah, she also touched. So Bonnie, she touches Stefan's hand, and she's like, "What happened to you?" And she freaks out, saying, "Oh, that was rude of her. Like, maybe she is psychic. Maybe she isn't. Who knows? Maybe Bonnie is actually psychic. I don't know why I call her Donna. That was the fans of the VDs or the TVD. It's probably yelling at me saying her name is Bonnie in the first episode, not Donna. It's kind of hilarious that I called her Donna. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know why I called her Donna. Last episode yesterday me didn't know, but I learned her name is Bonnie, so I'll be calling her Bonnie for the rest of the series. I'm sorry. It's funny that I did that, but I'm sorry. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoy the characters. David is really, I don't know if he's meant to be the antagonist of the show. I don't know if he's going to be an Alison De Laurentiis type where they make him an antagonist, but then turn him good. My Pretty Little Liars, I will be making a Pretty Little Liars video after I finish the show on why the first 5 seasons were great and why the second half were not that good. All I can say is Pretty Little Liars season 6 was boring. Like, I did not like season 6 of Pretty Little Liars B. I didn't like the second half. It was boring as crap. I did not like it. But anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for another time. I'll see you next time for another vampiring of the. I'll see you next time for another episode of the Vampire Diaries.